Hey y'all, how y'all doing tonight? Thank you for tuning in to Talk About It with Renee, baby. How y'all doing tonight? Long time no see. Um, you know, me and Quentin, and my topic is well, first I would like to thank, my subscribers who have continued to stick with me. I would also like to thank the ones who continue to view and support me, but I would like to give a special shout out to Yogi, aka Yolanda. She is my bestie, and I love her. She's always supported me, and I'd like to give a special thanks to her. Okay, guys, my question tonight is why do black men think we have attitude problems? Black women. Now, with my son being young and all, he says he got something to say about that. He said because a lot of people at his job talks about this. So I want to get his point of view before I shed light on what I think. What you think, Q?
I mean, some do, but I think it's more of a stereotype thing. But most of the time, black women, y'all do have attitudes. But yeah, we was talking about at my job, and this lady told us that all black people are bipolar, and we just started laughing.
There's a black woman that said that.
Yeah, because she take medicine for it. She said all black people bipolar.
Well, let me ask you something. Why do you feel about that? Do you think black women have attitude problems?
Yeah, because y'all get mad over stupid stuff.
Like what is stupid to you?
Spilled milk.
Oh my God! See, anyway, I feel like this. Throughout my lifetime, I've heard black men say, "That's why I ain't with no black woman because they got attitude problems," But let the fact be known: if we have attitude problems, we black women, we don't walk around with attitude problems for no reason. We really don't.
Yikes.
We don't.
Yikes. Yeah, I do.
No, we don't.
Okay.
How can you say that?
Because y'all
give me an example.
Y'all just be mad just because I want to be mad.
That doesn't make we don't. We have reasons to be mad.
Why? And
because y'all have done something.
And if y'all have a reason, it's a stupid reason.
You trust me.
Like y'all if we say for instance we don't feel like talking or something like that, y'all just be like y'all just be nagging. Y'all be nagging and don't want to give.
Are you saying that we don't feel like
if we want our space to be left alone and we want to go hang out or whatever, y'all be like nah, or y'all get mad. And by the time if we leave, you will have an attitude because we left the house because we went to go hang with our boys or something like that.
Well, first off, you have to think about how much time is that person are you spending with that girl before you leave the house. See,
I don't care how much time I'm spending with her. If I'm ready to go,
no, you need to care about how much time you spend with her.
I care, but when I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. Either you can come with me or you get left in the house. So I like to be out. I don't like to sit in the house. I'm not sitting in the house because you want me to.
This is what I'm saying is a woman ain't gonna complain if you spending the quality time. Quality time is time well spent.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Time well spent is not just sitting in the house watching TV and your woman is sitting beside you and you really ain't got nothing to say to her and you ain't interacting with her and this is going on like pretty much periodically throughout the whole day. And then you want to get up and say, okay, man, I'm going to hang out with my boys. Well, just because you literally was in the house with me, but you haven't interacted with me, you haven't spent time with that woman.
Okay.
You haven't. And spend time with that woman means like, babe, you want to play checkers, you want to go to the park, you know what I'm saying? Would you like to catch a movie? You know what I'm saying? Maybe go to the park and hold hands and do a picnic. As y'all say, Netflix and chill. That's what the young generation say, Netflix and chill. Yeah. So, if you invest in that time wisely and putting quality into it, she gonna be happy and she ain't gonna say to you, why are you going out with your friend? Because you have served your time with her. You have made her content, so she's not gonna say, why are you going out with your boys? If you have spent quality time, that means interacting with her constantly, continuously, every day. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, I understand people have to work and they can't spend time with their woman the way they want to. But when you have that time off, you must invest in your woman. And sometimes you may not want to because you're tired. But you know what? That's life. We be tired and we still have to continue on as if we not broken, as if we're not sick, and we have to go on with our everyday lives. You know what I'm saying? So my thing with that is, my personal opinion, if we have attitudes, it's because men has gave it to us.
Huh? Because of
Yeah.
us? So
Yeah.
y'all have the attitude because of us.
Yes.
So we are the cause of black women. So black men are the cause of black women's attitudes.
You don't want to work. Not you per se. I'm not saying you.
No,
Most
no.
of them don't want to work. You understand what I'm saying? Or they want to live off the woman. You know what I'm saying? And if they're not living off the woman, they're living off of some other woman, a side chick piece, taking her money, bringing it back home into the household, or whatever the case. Yo, hey, what it do, yo, gee. So if they have, it's about Yogi I talk is about why do black men say black women have attitude problems. And Quentin said that we do have attitude problems. I say if we do have an attitude problem, it's because of what the men put on the woman. You understand this? And this is facts. Married couples, single couples, nevertheless.
Single couples?
I mean, single people. Listen, if you get sick as a woman, you still got to get up with the child. You still have to prepare dinner. You still may hell even have to go to work. But if your man gets sick, he ain't got to go to work, and he ain't gonna take care of the house because that's what you do. You understand what I'm saying? If that's a constant routine, and you don't have a teammate helping you, of course it's gonna be some frustration. It's gonna be some frustration. If you want to always hang out in the street with your boy and you ain't invested that quality time into that woman that you claiming that you loving, of course it's gonna be a problem. She's gonna have a problem. What?
I said that's not an everyday thing going now. I was just using that as an example.
When you in a relationship with somebody, you have to at least take 2 days out the month and have a date with your woman or your man. You have to make them feel special. Because
two?
Your woman or your man.
You do these two? I get more than two.
I'm saying when they working, Quentin.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? When time doesn't permit them to be at home the way they wish they could be at home with their loved one. Whether it be you want to be at home with your wife,
how's the two
or she wants to be at home. Hey, girlfriend, how you? Thank you for your card. I appreciate that. That's Sandy. And what did Yolanda say?
They you for granted.
They take you for granted. You know what I'm saying? Assuming that you're gonna always be there, assuming that you're gonna be the one to cook, assuming that you're gonna be the one to keep the house clean. Let me tell you, men forget we have aches and we have pains too. But we still have to get out the bed and we still have to carry on. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Sandy.
We still have to carry on as if ain't nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? So what make you think we want to get out the bed when we hurt and we sore? A man don't want to do it either. But sometimes when they get sick, they don't have to. But we continue on. Of course, when we don't want to move, we have to get the hell up and get y'all to school, prepare dinner, clean up the damn house, still act like we ain't sick and we can't lay down and our stomach is hurting. We got a fever. We still got to coast. Sometimes that'll make a woman have an attitude problem. Sometimes when a good woman is good to a man and he's taking her for granted, cheating on her, being with another woman, you understand what I'm saying? And then expecting her to accept it. Let me tell you something, guys. What we women, you think we accept, we ain't accepting, boo. We're not. We just biding our time letting you get away with some things because at the end of the day, you can't hold a good woman down. Can't hold a good woman down. You can hold a good woman down.
Yeah, it's not hard.
No, I'm not talking about holding them down financially. I'm talking about hold them back when you're not a good man. You understand what I'm saying? A good woman is always going to try to excel. You see what I'm saying? So why not have a man that is going to support trying to lay with your best friend? You know what I'm saying? If he see you cleaning up, why can't he help? What's wrong with that? If you cook Monday through Friday, why can't he cook on Sunday? If you cutting the grass all through the week, why can't he do it every now and then? It's been taken for granted. They're comfortable. They're in the assumption that you're gonna continue on.
That's not a black man, then.
This is the thing.
Inward.
Well, this is the thing. Y'all, every man keeps saying they want a good black woman, but they don't even know how they've knocked a good black woman down to the point to where she has insecurities. You know what I'm saying? To where she may be angry and question everything you do. But if she's questioning everything you do, what led her to that? Another man, a dishonest man that was in her life, a man that mistreated her trust and abused her kindness.
Well, what if he wasn't black?
That's what I'm saying, guys. Absolutely. It ain't just black women with attitude problems. Yeah, I walk around here pissed off sometimes. I ain't gonna take nothing away from what I do. But at the end of the day, we ain't the only ones. I have a friend right now who got her window smashed by a white girl. Okay. I was at Walmart and I heard a Chinese woman telling her son off. I mean, she was talking about, you're no good. You're 22, you still live in my house. I said, sister, tell him because you know what, mine need to get out too. Needs to get out too.
When I do get
back
out,
in my era, you have a good woman, okay? And she's a good woman to this man. And she don't have this man's baby. 3 kids, 4 kids. But guess what he don't do? Now, he don't pump that seed in her. But now, 4 or 5 kids is too much. 5 kids plus a wife, that's 6 people. So what do? Hop across town and end up with another woman and create a whole nother family. And then you want to know why we have attitude problems when you're not showing up for Christmas. My daddy said he was going to show up and get me something. And guess what? Daddy's never showed up. What did Yolanda say?
I don't have to cook on weekends.
Right here, still right here with Positively Blessed.
A man catch a cold and he act like he dying.
Yes.
I don't act like that. I still go play basketball and stuff like
that. Yeah. He'll play basketball, but won't keep his room clean.
Yolanda said preach, and then she also said I don't have to cook on weekends.
Who? Yolanda?
Yeah. Who?
I know that's right.
What is this? Yeah.
AKA Miss Research ads. Miss Research.
I don't know what the Mr. Research. I don't know.
Mr. Research. What else did it say?
2 sides of that. Older men can explain the difference.
Well, explain it. Explain it to us so we can understand.
Who is Latray?
I don't know who Latray is, okay? But, Latray, explain your side of it because there is 2 sides to the story. But what you have to understand is your side, my side, and then the truth is in there somewhere. How would you feel if your mom had to watch you wait in the door for your dad and he never came? But you see him a day later with the other family. And your kids are in school with this other family. They both got the same daddy. And one kid is dressing real nice and the other kid with the single mama, you know what I'm saying? Kid ain't dressing too nice. What you get for Christmas? Nothing. Why? This woman, this mother is watching her kids suffer because that bland that she invested in, laid down and gave her cootie cat to. Now this man don't got her pregnant. He want to skip town, but then you don't want to be a father to your son. Why? Or your daughter. Yeah, we have attitudes when that kind of stuff happens. Yeah, we have attitude when that stuff happens. We're going to have an attitude. If you got money and you'd rather go out here and buy you a damn bottle of damn Christian Brothers when you got light bills to pay. Of course, we're going to have an attitude problem. Or you flip your phone over to the back of why don't disrespect me. Don't disrespect me, bro. Don't disrespect me, okay? I ain't ever got to flip my phone over, right? This is my phone. My phone stays like this when I flip it over. You know why? Because I ain't scared. You understand what I'm saying? We humans. I ain't got to be scared with what looks in my phone. You understand what I'm saying? Because ain't nothing in there but honesty. Because at the end of the day, my husband know everything. I don't keep secrets because ain't no bitch or no person in the street gonna see them be able to tell my husband anything that Renee hasn't already told him.
Okay, but just because you look at our phone and flip it over don't mean it's...
Well, you know what I'm saying? Most of the time, 90% of the time, you flipping that phone over while your girl is there because you don't want her to see who calling you.
No, I could have a notification and then
but you look good right there. Oh, you look good, don't he? Let's see, can y'all see Quentin? I don't know if y'all can see him. Let me double it out. I don't know if you can see him. His hair all cut, looking like a G. Look at him, thinking like he money. Mama take some of that too. Anyway, what did they say? What did he say?
He said, "I'm just a watcher, young sir."
Which one? Who said that?
Mr. Research ADOS.
Okay, go ahead.
He said, "True, I can't speak to your experience, but let's use a side story. NFL player to mother hid who his real father was across the street, but kept it from her son and father."
And you know what, man? I get it, man. It's a catch-22, ain't it? It's a catch-22. But this is the thing. What made her do that? You know what I'm saying? I mean, sometimes women need help. I bet you something happened in her life. Women, we can become, and I'm keeping it real. Women, we can be petty. We can be
all
very,
the time.
very what?
All the time.
We can be very petty and catty. You know what I'm saying? Especially if somebody got something that we want and we ain't willing to work hard for, but you're gonna get mad at the next woman for it. But when you got a woman doing like that, sir, you have to sit and think, what was her childhood like? What made her act like that? Was she mistreated? Was she molested? You know, was she hurt by the breakup? Why would she keep something like that? It's more than just being vindictive or evil. You know what I'm saying? There's a song out there that says when a woman is scorned, not a song, but it's a phrase that says when a woman is scorned, you know what I'm saying? I mean, hell has no fury. But what makes a woman act like that? You know what I'm saying? Because that can turn a woman away. And if a man did that, they could also turn a man away. You know what I'm saying? We don't want no uglies in our life. What does Yolanda say?
She said Quinn looked like a snack.
You don't want to know what kind of snack he look like? Beef jerky!
Anyway, and then she said men could be petty too. Yeah, but we're not really. Men can be petty, but we really don't do petty stuff like that. I know men that do petty stuff, but we're really not petty unless you're
Let me
being
tell you
petty. So
something.
we're gonna be petty
I
right
know
back.
men who be with. I know men who, because I'm in the gym world and things of that nature. And I have a lot of friends, male clients and people that I talk to throughout my travel. I know men. Some men will have their side piece right there beside them. And they in agreement to play whatever role this man wants them to play, whatever role they want this man to play. They gonna play this role. So here come my wife. Shh, act like you're not here. You know what I'm saying? So the side piece, she ain't gonna say nothing. She ain't trying to lose that man. You know what I'm saying? Wifey says, zoom the room. Side piece bend down and get under the bed or whatever. So you know what I'm saying? She gonna play that rule. She gonna play by his rules until she want more, and then that's a disruption. You understand what I'm saying? Communication is everything. It's so many reasons, why women and people have attitudes. Underpay, stress, they're having too many kids before time. Some women don't even want their children because they remind them too much of the father that they can't stand and they're no longer with. Shame on them because now their children have to suffer. You know what I'm saying? But 9 times out of 10, something happened to them in their lifespan that creates that kind of behavior. I've been through things in my life.
Oh, we know.
Go ahead.
He's famous or he knows something. He got connects. But he said, Mr. Research said, my lady, we can't say what made her do it. That father will go down as a deadbeat dad. He died not knowing, and the son, Terrell Owens, never had a father figure due to her choice. Terrell Owens is a retired football receiver.
See, I don't know nothing about football. Well, how you doing?
I knew who
How you
Terrell
doing?
Owens
Anyway,
was.
but
I was like, oh.
Okay, anyway, I know a lot of deadbeat dads. You know what I'm saying? I have nieces, great nieces, and you know what I'm saying? People in my family who come from deadbeat dads. And I also have people that come from deadbeat mothers. You know what I'm saying? My mother used to tell me, any man and any woman can lay down and create a child, but it takes a special individual to raise a child, comfort a child, give that child what it needs. You know what I'm saying? I was an abused child. You know what I'm saying? I went through things, and people ask me all the time, how can you love your mother and father? Because even though they did what they did to me, I was raised up in God's house. And God teaches forgiveness. He does. And you know what? I'm going to tell you something. I came on this show in mind tonight, with issues as an angry Black woman. As I do this show, I had plans, somebody hurt my feelings real deep. Another Black woman for no reason. We've been friends for 45 years, and our friendship was thinning. You know what I'm saying? She would just say little remarks. Sometimes it would be very, very hurtful. And as we been friends for such a long time, I would, want to talk about it, and so we talked about a lot of issues and squared things away. But as time progressed, I could see a difference. Jealousy set in. Ladies, let me tell you something. It's not like I haven't never worked. I have worked my ass off in my life. Because my husband takes care of me now, we take care of each other mentally. Anyway, but at the same thing, we a team. I mean, I have busted my ass, and now your body. Sometimes I'm 50 years old, so I ain't 23 years old. I wore heels every single day to work, and then I gave that life up, and then I went into the gym world. You know what I'm saying? Here I am, doing optical courses. Here I am doing um um all kind of different training. You know what I'm saying? My body has taken a beating. So yeah, now at this point, I'm not able to donate, but I still donate. You understand what I'm saying? I still can, do my share. But my problem is so many women get uptight with me, black women mostly, because I don't really hang around any other race. I'm friendly with the other race. I have no problem. Listen, I be saying I be wanting to be on Bravo, honey. I be like, listen, put me on one of them shows, honey. Put me on a show. But at the end of the day, I can get along with anybody because we are West Virginians. We are mountain people. We are from West Virginia. We were raised and born to be respectful and honest. And somehow down the road that gotten broken, and now we're angry at each other. You know what I'm saying? We are. And sometimes we can be angry black women. We can be angry women, angry Chinese women. I don't know their language, but I'm sure that they be in the nail shop. Telling one of them, you did something wrong, honey. But, go ahead.
Smoke One said, "What up? What up?
What up,
And
Smoke
then
What?
Hashtag Squad said, "Sorry, late tuning in."
Hey, hashtag. What's up? Mwah. Love you, girlfriend. Go ahead.
That's all the
That's
comment.
it.
Well, he just commented. Mr. Research said, "Applause to you, but everyone is becoming afraid of the verbal black woman who attacked blacks. We are avoiding that sass behavior."
Yeah, we do. We see it on TV all the time, and not only do we see it, we condone it. This is what I tell my son, right? We watch a lot of shows together. You understand what I'm saying? I've taught my son. My son is not ashamed to sit here and say, "You a what, boo? What are you, sweetheart?"
A virgin.
And he ain't no homosexual or nothing like that. He has made choices with his life. You understand what I'm saying? I showed him what God said. Jesus said, "Bring the children to me and don't try to stop them." I didn't stop because I went to Jesus too. I cannot give my son productive care for this world and send him out here openly without God's protection. The world is very, very bad. He had a choice just like his friends. He could have gave it up. He has friends. He goes to college. He's out there on the campuses, you know what I'm saying, doing, hanging with the boys and all of that. But he has made a radical choice. Him and a couple of other of his friends that are 20. They said they're not about that. They said they want to get a girl who is worthy of them. It's not a lot of them out there anymore. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, my son stand to get hurt, but am I to be an angry black woman because somebody may hurt him? It's a cycle in life. Because God said in the end of time, people. He didn't say black women. He didn't say white women. He said people. That's all. He said people will have no natural affection for others. No natural affection for others. He said they will be lovers of themselves. Aren't we? And some people are lovers of other people's things. You know what I'm saying? I haven't spoken to my friend back on the 45-year girl, I haven't spoken to her in 9 months. I just kind of drifted away, I didn't want no bad blood. So I kind of unfriended her on my social media, because she wasn't supporting me. She told me, she's too busy watching the Bravo shows, the housewife shows to support my show. My show is meaningless to some people. Don't mean nothing. I'm a little bitty person with just a little thing, just talking about life, and I thought people who were my friends for 45 years would support me, just comment, watch the show sometime. And she said she was too busy. So I had to weigh that decision with God. He said it doesn't have to end ugly because you don't have to be an ugly black woman about it. So I just drifted away. Well, my husband, he loves me, you know. He spoils a girl from time to time. And sometimes, boasting. Let me get what boasting is. Boasting is like telling you, I have Gucci glasses and this is the price of it. Or I have a necklace or I have rings and this is the price of it. I don't even do that. But because most of my friends I don't see, what I'm saying? I put, oh, look what husband bought me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else will say, oh, nice, that's nice, whatever. This one girl, my friend, 45 years. Haven't heard from. You know what she says? One day I look on my Instagram account and there's a message on. I haven't heard from her in 9 months. She says, "You fake B. That stuff is fake." And it wasn't what she said because I already, I got receipts. I don't care about that. But it's her deliverance. I'm like, what have I done to her? I've never in my life ever seen her so distastefully, so being so ignorant, belligerent in her language towards me. For what? Because my husband bought me Gucci and Chanel. He worked hard. That didn't come overnight. We ain't rich. No. But don't judge me and criticize me. And I told my girlfriend Yolanda, I said, Yolanda, I'm going to get on my show and I'm going to tear her off. And I even bought a suit downstairs. And my son said, why do you have that? I said, because I got a point to make. But because God and God is in me, I drink the fruit of his labor and it tastes so good. I rebuke Satan and I would not give you the power over me. I won't. But I'm going to tell you this. I'm sorry that you feel the way you feel for me. And I'm sorry in life that we've drifted apart. And if I've done anything to you, forgive me. We don't have to speak again. But if I saw you on the street, I'm going to give you the same attention that Jesus would. Jehovah, I'm going to help you. Because we need help. And I can't be like the world. That's what separates us, God's people, from the world. I can't act like them and expect to get in heaven. I cannot act like them and expect to get anywhere with God. I can't. And I'm human. I'm imperfect. But I will not be the poster board of a mad black woman because I have too much of this. Is that how you do it? In me. I can't. I don't want to be. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we have tendencies to where we do. And that's when we have to check ourselves. As I've learned, take a breath. So what I had intended on doing tonight, love, I will not do. I will not do. But we as a race, a generation from the world all over, we can do better. If it was just us, it wouldn't be attacks in other countries. You know what I'm saying? It would be them angry black women throwing bombs, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be them angry black women that nobody say they like? We ain't doing that. We not. Go ahead.
He's applause to the virgin, applause to wait till you're 30 to have sex.
See?
It's not that important to have sex to feel powerful because they're not mentally powerful. Your guy friends hide behind sex. Yolanda said, your ex-friend is a big A hater. It's okay to have nice things. Mr. Research said, having a baby before you have lawyer money is what has slowed down several male lives. Sex can set you backwards if life gets lawyer money first before sex to fight in court.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But, God means something when he say yoked. You understand what I'm saying? We have to be yoked because that'll stop a lot of division. I am supposed to submit to my husband. And my husband is supposed to love me the way Jesus loved the church. You understand what I'm saying? And that doesn't happen too much anymore. If I would have let my son see me with multiple men dating out in the street, I don't know what he would have become. See me drinking, smoking, doing these things. I didn't expose him to those things. I didn't even expose him to scary movies on TV, did I? He to this day, he's 20. He doesn't have a desire to watch that stuff. I didn't want to fill his mind with the trash of the earth. You know what I'm saying? And some people sit and say, oh, he is sheltered. But he has something that a lot of people his age don't have. And that's what, baby? What do you have that a lot of people don't have? Duh. God.
Oh.
God, he said, I don't know. He said he got confused. But, a lot of kids these days, I know this guy, I was talking to him and I asked him, do your child even know who God is? They say no, but they know who Santa Claus is. I said, you would rather have your son recognize a man that don't exist as a hard-working person who bought your kid's gift. Why can't you let him know you bought these gifts? You understand and appreciate it more better than an imaginary figure that don't even that's been created to what entertain kids. But what has Jesus been created? He's been created to save lives. Where are the 4-year-old? Can they tell you God's names? Where are the 10-year-old? Do they even pray over their food? Where are the 12 years old? Do they even bow their head and pray at night when they go to sleep? Shame on you, parents, if you're not doing this, because this is what make an angry black woman. These are the things. Not teaching your kids the way to go. Not teaching your kids the way to go. And they may be misled, but they will come back, and they won't come back angry because they got a standard, and that's God that they can always pray, and He'll help them. Go ahead, sweetheart.
Yolanda said, very well said, Renee. Not worth it. Keep shining, you beautiful queen. Lord.
How you doing?
Hashtag squad says nothing wrong with nice things. You like what you like.
Thank you. And let me tell you something. I have never, ever been jealous of anybody. I've never had a need to. I've always wanted to be inspired by others. I have went in so many people's homes in my lifetime, like, oh my God, it is beautiful. I want to be like that. I want to have that. I never took it and said, oh, that bitch thinks she bad because she got a Mercedes Benz in her driveway and her husband don't make her work and she got, wow. That's lovely. That's lovely that they have that kind of connection with each other. I want to be like them. I don't want to hate. I want to hang around you, see how you getting yours so I can get me some. And then we can enjoy in the festivities of it together and rejoice in each other's labor, hard work. But sometimes life would take you down to 0 friends. The only friends you ever needed to begin with was Jehovah and Jesus. You know, I walk through life by myself majority of the time, and that's okay. Because what people don't see, I always have somebody in the front and back of me. That's God and His Son. So life knocks me down, but they're always there to reassure me. And even my words that I say sometimes have strengthened in me. Because like I said, I was getting ready to come to the show and show some my tail. But you know what? I am so much better than that. And I hope that I have demonstrated and have showed you all that when you lose your temper with somebody, think. Because if it wasn't for these guests and the people who was watching my show, the whole time I'm talking, I'm looking at the comments. And you know what I'm saying? I thank you all. It takes a community to raise out. And in all of us, we are still a child. So thank my community right here for showing me the way to go. You know, we all of God people. We were made in His image. He is an image of love. So it's in us. It's in us. We all can do it. So, you know, I just want to thank you and let you all know nobody, black, white, Chinese, Japanese, Africans, biracial, whatever. We all got attitude problems. I've seen it. All I like to do is show, maybe to show you that they got problems too. Everybody do. But sometimes all people need is a hug. When it's with the coronavirus, we don't even hug. But let me tell you something. My mask is the mask that I wear that belongs to God. I have been shielded. And I believe in Him so much, I'm protected. So yeah, I'm gonna hug my big boy. Get over here, let me hug you. Give me hug. Anyway, I'm gonna hug. Anyway, I'm gonna hug him. And go ahead, hashtag squad. What she say?
She said, I know I have an attitude problem at times, I'm not gonna lie. Positively Blessed said, I know I have one at times. LOL.
Listen, folks, we all do. But let me tell you something.
All the time is not normal.
Right. You hear what Quentin said? Say it again.
At times it's normal, but all the time it's not normal.
Right.
Positively Blessed said hers come from being aggravated and pissed.
Yeah, you know, we need a break. We need a break. We need a stress relief, and sometimes we can't afford it. You know what I'm saying? Believe it, I can't afford to get away the way I like to. And sometimes you just need a breather. So when you do come back to your regular world, you can have a sense of mind. You can put your mind on a level where, you know, think about what you did on the trip, how much fun you had, you know, and you can take your mind elsewhere instead of always being in that negative spot. Positively Blessed. You already know. I told you you can come and see me. You better pick up that phone and call me, girl. You know I called you, girl. You know I called you. Anyway, listen. I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. You know, I'm not the average girl from the radio.
Excuse me.
You know, don't judge me by the price of my clothes. I got a cheap ass shirt on right now. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not dripped in gold. I'm not Beyonce. Love to be though. Girl, do you need somebody to clean your house? I'll clean your house for a year for your yearly salary. How about that? We'll come back real good, wouldn't we? Anyway, listen. Yolanda, positively blessed. Hashtag I ain't never lost faith in you, girl. You know you always been my boo. I appreciate you. You showed me support and I appreciate that. You know, sir, whoever you were, Mr. Research, your own YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. I don't know who you are, but maybe in the future you and I could collaborate, honey, and come up with some good stuff. I don't know. I'm always willing to work with somebody, and maybe you can help me. Maybe you can help me. That's what the world is about. You know what I'm saying? God said pass it on, so pass it on, pass a little help my way, tell me what I can do. Anyway, I have a slang because I'm from West Virginia when I talk. I have a lot of love because I'm a mountain mama in West Virginia. So at the end of the day, I love you, Yogi, Sandy, Mr. New Guy, Mr. Research, hashtag squad, and whoever else is watching, I don't care what you say about me because Jesus said when you're one of his people, they will talk about you. So, hey, I mean, I must be doing something right. So what I can say is, you can kiss my air that I breathe because I love you so. Listen, I love you all, and ain't nothing you can do about it. That's when I used to wear my wig, baby, but I be going natural, honey. I love my little natural thing, honey. Let me tell you. Anyway,
Dang,
I
I
love
more than you. Oops.
See, but at least I ain't got no wig on. At least I ain't bald head. At least when I do wear my wig, I ain't bald head under here, baby. I got some hair. This style is cut like this because my choice, not because I can't grow hair. So, baby, ain't no wig here, baby. Ain't no shame. It's best to be natural. Let the world see who you are. I don't have any makeup on. I don't have any lipstick on. This is it. I don't wear those things. I'm natural. So if you love me, I love you back. If you don't love me, still love you. If you hate me, gotta love you too. You got a problem with that, take it up with God. And he ain't gonna be too happy you coming to him with some bunch of BS. So don't come to him with a bunch of BS, okay? Anyway, I'm gonna try to do my shows now on Monday because I know Sundays, football, a lot of shows are starting to take place and I cannot compete with them, honey. So
Football is on Monday too. Monday, Sunday, Thursday.
What? Football on right now?
Sunday night, Monday night, Thursday night football.
Football on right now?
It should be.
Oh my God.
If not,
I can't win, folks. I can't win. I don't want to take up you people's good time if you are a sports fanatic. I don't want to take up your good time, so I love you. Love me back. Don't hate me. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Love you guys to death. Anyway, I love you, love you, love you, love you. Yolanda, we'll call you tomorrow. Okay, girl, call me tomorrow when you get back to Bluetooth because I only got like 10% on my phone and I got to charge my phone up, girlfriend. Anyway, I love all of you all. Thank you for supporting my show. Mr. Newcomer to my show, Mr. Research, I hope you subscribe. Tell a friend to subscribe. I'm just a little bitty bee trying to make it in this world, big old internet world. So you support me, I support you back, baby. That's what we do in the world in which I live. All right. Anyway, what did Positively Blessed say?
Just found out my cousin Jerome died at 7 p.m.
Jerome who? Jerome Carter? You talking about Jerome Carter, Stacy Carter's brother? Sandy, text me back real quick. Let me know. I'm waiting, girl, before I end my show. I need to know. Is that there has to be Jerome? I'm not Jerome. There has to be Jerome. No, his uncle. Jerome has an uncle named Jerome. You're not talking about Stack, is you? Is that his name, Stack? I don't know. Did I go to school with him? No, his uncle. Girl, listen. You know how to reach me. Text me. Let me see. Wait a minute. It says yes. Oh, for real? Oh, dang. You know him, Yolanda? Jerome is Yolanda's daughter's uncle. Girl, y'all right there in Bluefield. Y'all need to get off the phone and find out what's going on, Sandy. Listen, text me. What she say? Ernie. Oh, that's Ernie's brother. Girl, I've been gone for some. Did you know he was dead? I didn't. Don't nobody tell me nothing.
They know each other?
Yeah.
Sandy and Yolanda know each
other? Yeah.
I never knew that.
And check this out, Sandy. Her daughter is like Quentin's cousin. We all kin to each other. Hercules. She said, what? Yes, oh my God, girl. Listen, inbox me on Instagram or Facebook, one of those two, girl. Let me know what's going on. I need to know. I'm not trying to be nosy, but I need to know. Okay, listen. Tomorrow is my daughter's. Who?
Tamara is my daughter's sister.
Oh, damn. Are you kin to Sandy? Are y'all kin to each other, Yolanda and Sandy? Y'all kin to each other?
Probably so. They just don't know.
Well, if you have been Bluefield, it's a little bit of incest in all of us, ain't it? Whoa. My daddy's cousin is my brother's uncle. Hey, we from the mountains, baby. Everything went in the town we grew up. Tamara. So y'all kin to each other. Tamara is my daughter's sister, and then Tamara is my cousin. You and Sandy, yeah, y'all cousins. That is crazy.
That means all three of y'all related.
And all three of y'all. Yeah, you heard it. All of y'all. Yeah, all of us. Ernie is my cousin. Nope, don't play like that. What? You don't play like what, Smoke One?
What is he talking about?
What you talking about? You late. Get off of here. I don't know what Smoke One talking about. Listen, I gotta get off of here because I made a homemade stromboli today. And it's calling my name about right now. And I have learned how to make Japanese chicken and steak hibachi, honey. Ooh, and I know how to make the white sauce. I am learning during the coronavirus how to cook. Like, I already knew how to, like, I'm the bomb. I was already that. But I'm like, really, like, every time I eat at a restaurant, I look up the recipe and I master that. So now I'm getting ready to, I looked up Popeye's chicken recipe because their chicken to me tastes like Long John Silver's chicken planks. And I ain't had no Long John Silver's since I was like maybe 13 or 14 years old from Bluefield. So I would love to have me some Long John Silver's chicken plank and chicken. Anyway, Yolanda says, my daughter is a Jersey. Did you say? Her daughter is what? I can't see that.
Her daughter
that's not
is
just that's Sandy. Don't kill me, girl. I love you. Anyway, listen. Let me get the crowd. I'm having a talent show. Hopefully when this coronavirus is over, we're gonna try to work out a talent show so we can show different talents on my show. So in the future of that's gonna be amazing. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a bunch of laughs. I'm always try something different, Anyway, let me get off of here because I was only supposed to be on here for 30 minutes and I've been on here 44. So back up. My co-host Quentin, you got anything you want to say? Anyway, we love you all, and like I said before, there ain't nothing you can do about it. Remember Soul Train, y'all. Anyway, let me get off of here. I know you. She said, I know you, Sandy. I'm George and Jack Cook's sister. Yeah.
Jake, not Jack.
Jake. And Sandy said, my name is Sandra Hurt. Yeah. And my name is Renee Hall. I don't have any sisters or brothers. I'm in the world by myself.
Oh, here we go.
I just talk about. Anyway. Yeah, cause you look. No, I'm not even going there. I ain't even going. Anyway,
you definitely just bragged about my picture. So go ahead and say
I bragged
something.
about your picture. I didn't brag about the way you look now.
That's
So
fine. I
like
can
he
go
don't
back
took
to
these
that
little
word.
things out his head. He be wearing these little things with rubber bands. He be having me to do his head. But I told him I ain't doing his head no more till he keep his bedroom clean.
You actually do my hair tonight.
Cause it looks a mess.
No, it don't. It's just in the afro. All I do is go put some oil in it, rub it through my hair, rub it, and sponge it, and I'm good to go. Go right out the door.
Right out the door. You need to go right the door to a barber shop.
You go pay
Anyway,
for my haircut.
I ain't paying for your haircut and you
My
work.
My point exactly.
Why would I pay for your haircut and you have a job?
Carry on.
Anyway, see.
Anyway, guys.
Say we love you.
What?
Say we love you.
Oh, we love you.
We love you all.
Deuces.
And ain't nothing you can do about it. Till next time, friends. We love you. Keep us inspired, and I'm gonna pray for everybody because all of you all are my friends. You are my community. You keep us together. Smoke one. He said, "Oh, took me terrible."
But he talking about you. My hair look terrible.
Oh, he said, "Yeah, it looks
your
terrible."
hair look terrible. How about that? And them dreads, them mop dreads you got. I'm about to have you come clean my floor. I'm gonna flip you upside down. Just go up and down. I need my floor clean. So I'm gonna put some bleach.
Don't take that smoke one. Listen.
Some bleach, some Mr. Clean.
Shut up, Quentin. Shut up. You don't even make no sense. Shut up. You don't take your Mr. Clean to do nothing. You don't even clean up.
Mr. Clean.
You don't even clean up.
Who?
You?
I clean up when I feel like it.
Oh, well, because I have to argue with you every other day to clean your room like a kid. Quentin is the new 10. He's the 20-year-old who's going on 10.
Nah, that's dead mission coach.
He didn't coach. Anyway, we love you. Till next time.